there, I'm so glad you could join me for Storytime. I am your Storytime reader, Ms Nikki. Today's read aloud is a picture book biography of a legendary musician and a businesswoman with a generous heart. And her name is Dolly Parton. Have you heard of her? Perhaps you have heard her music. My mom loves Dolly Parton and introduced my brothers and I to her music when we were younger. Now, I'm excited for you to learn about Dolly. Are you ready? Let's read. Little People, Big Dreams, Dolly Parton, written by Isabel Sánchez Vegara and illustrated by Daria Solak. Little Dolly grew up in the foothills of Tennessee's Great Smoky Mountains with her 11 siblings. She didn't have much, but she was gifted with a lovely voice, and that was worth more than any treasure. She began to write songs on her guitar and perform them for whoever would listen. Singing barefoot on the front porch, Dolly dreamed of jumping on stage in high heels. Her Uncle Bill was amazed by her talent and helped her to get started in the music business. Dolly was just 10 years old when she got a regular slot singing for a radio station, fitting it in alongside school. When Dolly graduated from school, she moved to Nashville, the city of music. With her soulful voice and songwriting talent, she was ready to become a star. One day, standing outside a laundromat, Dolly met a young man named Carl, and they instantly fell in love. He became her anchor, and she his never-ending excitement. But music was still her greatest love. So when Porter Wagoner, a famous country entertainer, asked Dolly to sing with him, she didn't have to think twice. Dolly topped the charts with Porter, but she also wrote many moving songs on the trials of being a woman and earned herself loyal fans. It was time for her to go solo. She became the most popular singer on the country music scene, but she dreamed of making as many people happy as she could. So she started to look for new adventures. She crossed over into pop music and sang with the most amazing artists of her time, like Kenny Rogers. With her unique voice and fabulous image, she became a total superstar. She loved wearing wigs and lots of makeup. Maybe some people thought it was too much, but children loved her look, and she did too. Dolly decided to do something great for the children who loved her and started a special library that would send books to kids in need from her hometown to the other side of the world. But Dolly didn't stop there. She built a theme park and became the most successful woman in show business. She now owns a radio station, TV channels, and record companies too. And after 50 years on stage, little Dolly has become the most respected country performer of all time, a larger-than-life living legend with a heart as big as her dreams. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. I love that although Dolly Parton is now a famous superstar, she has not forgotten where she came from and she uses her wealth to give back to people in need. I encourage you to keep exploring and learning about the lives of outstanding people who have done incredible things. And I know that you are going to do some amazing things too. Thank you for listening. I look forward to reading to you again soon. Until then, take care of yourself and each other and stay curious.